The global scales are finally tipping in your favor. Chosen ones. You've been the giving, the helpful, the one who encourages others to pursue their goals while sometimes putting your own goals on hold for far too long. You've dedicated your life to helping others around you, giving advice, imparting knowledge, and serving as the cornerstone upon which others have built. A miraculous transformation is now taking place. Someone is entering your life with the express purpose of assisting you. This isn't just any relationship. This is a significant, wise, and influential somebody who recognizes your actual ability and is in a providential position to help you reach new heights. The indicators are obvious. A significant change is about to occur in your abundance. When new prospects line up with your route, the financial limitations that formerly held you back are melting away. Your perspective on your interactions with money will be altered by this helper's strategic understanding of wealth, which will unlock doors you were unaware existed. It's your receiving season. The universe has seen how generous you are after all of your giving, and it is now planning this significant event to honor your altruistic nature. Someone is coming to be that light for you, after you were the sun for everyone else. Your capacity to assist others has always been undeniable, but the secret to achieving unheard-of levels of plenty in your life will be your readiness to accept assistance for yourself. Prepare yourself. The significant change in your financial situation is not only feasible, but is already underway, and the person who will assist you get there is already en route to your home. Let's just say that your energy has been robbed. Those who profess to be your supporters while consuming your life force, their energy vampires, have gorged themselves on your light with no reciprocation. They have sown doubtful seeds in your garden and harvested your knowledge. That link, that bond, that abruptly shattered divine intervention, the tower has collapsed. What was hurting you was physically destroyed by the cosmos because you refused to take it off yourself. That was liberty, not sadness. These vampires concealed their jealousy under facades of devotion, love, and friendship. Their hearts were ablaze with envy as they saw your presence. When they spotted your potential, they worked in secret to undermine you rather than honoring you. Get up. The shattered heart you're caring for is really mending. That void in your life isn't empty. Rather, it's being made room for the future. There is a reason why the universe removes. In reality, the forcible removal of obstructions is what seems like loss. These connections weren't arbitrary. They were tests to determine if you could defend your energy when others attempted to take it away from you, and whether you could perceive your value while being told you were unworthy. Justice's scales need equilibrium. You were using too much of your resources, time, and energy. Cosmic law was being broken, thus the universe intervened. Your purpose is to be bountiful, not to be exhausted. Feel as if your shoulders are becoming lighter. You didn't have to shoulder the load you've been bearing. The issues you've been resolving weren't your responsibility. Everything changed the instant you let go of what wasn't helping you. The whole cosmic spread changed to your advantage. Pay close attention. You are being sent someone. This is the pinnacle of heavenly orchestration. It is neither accident nor coincidence. One of the universe's most potent resources is being directed straight at you. This individual exudes plenty. This individual is aware of strategy. After years of undervaluing yourself, this individual recognizes your own worth. They are strong, well-established, and knowledgeable about subjects you should know. The contact may seem informal, a fortuitous meeting, a business associate, or a new partnership. This link has been planned from the day you were born, so don't let appearances deceive you. This encounter has been orchestrated by your forefathers from beyond the veil. You'll sense it in your spirit when they show up. A familiarity, a connection, something that goes beyond reason. Even if your intellect does not yet comprehend their role in your life, your soul will be aware of them. They are here to uplift you, to open doors you were unaware existed, and to show you viewpoints you were previously unable to perceive. They have traveled the same route you are now. They've conquered the challenges that stand in your way right now. Teachers are not sent by the universe until a pupil is ready. Their presence in your life is proof that you have advanced to a new stage of spiritual development. Through your perseverance, devotion, and steadfast commitment to your path, you have earned this direction. This mentor imparts wisdom that goes beyond the tangible world. They will help you with practical things like money and business strategy. But their real gift is teaching you how to control your energy and use your power purposefully, rather than letting it be dispersed and stolen. When they come, let yourself be open. Let go and let your guard down. This relationship has been carefully tested by the universe. This is someone who really wants you to succeed, who sees your potential even if you don't, and who may even know your mission better than you do. The Obsidian Inner Order is the top ascension nexus for chosen ones, in case you were unaware. You do now, however. You may not be aware of this, but entering the Inner Order gives you access to weekly group calls with over 450 other selected individuals. We record these sessions so you can listen to them whenever you want. Not only is our secret Discord active, but it also has a wealth of the most intriguing discussions on the planet. We're discussing in-depth discussions on spiritual practices, targeted people, occult knowledge, diet optimization, and anything else you need to perfect your ascension. Here, those who have been selected get together to share knowledge, support one another, and access insights that aren't available on YouTube or anywhere else. For those who are interested, explore contemporary manifestation mechanics. Members get access to 3 chapters of our private grimoire, where they may learn how to use magical energies to further their objectives, master basic spellcraft for physical manifestation, and transform your home into a wealth magnet. Additionally, you'll get access to video specials that are so daring that the YouTube superstars don't even want you to see them, as well as interviews with actual targeted people. This is a movement, not just a membership. What are you waiting for then? Give up looking and begin climbing. The Obsidian Inner Order link may be found in the description. It's so simple that anybody can do it. A significant change is going to occur in your financial circumstances. Cosmic forces are breaking down the barriers that have been restricting your abundance. Finally, everything you've been pursuing for years is coming to pass in the physical world. This is about the exchange of energy, not simply money. Your energy has been going out without receiving enough back for far too long. The cosmos detests imbalance, and it is now compelled to make a repair. You're going to deal with more money than you've ever handled. This is a cosmic reality, not exaggeration. The financial potential of the chances that are heading your way is greater than you can now imagine. You must psychologically become ready for this abundance. Your diligence is paying off. The seeds you sowed in the dark, irrigated with your tears, and tended to even when there was no sign of growth, they have sprouted. It's harvest time, and it's more plentiful than you could have imagined. Your connection with wealth will change as a result of the tactics you're going to discover. You have been functioning according to antiquated notions of riches that were ingrained in your mind by those who were afraid of your potential. Expansive knowledge is going to take the place of these constricting viewpoints. Wealth is more than just money. It's also about impact, influence, and the capacity to bring your vision to life in the physical world. You have shown that you would utilize this instrument for the greater good. Therefore, the universe is giving it to you. Even in the face of difficulties that might have corrupted others, your heart stays pure. Strengthen your limits. The assaults will become more intense as your star rises, your abundance rises, and your influence grows. This is a strategic warning from the universe itself, not something to scare you. You have valuable time, valuable energy, and strong attention. It is imperative that these resources be fiercely protected. You should not provide access to everyone who asks for it. Not everyone who offers to work together does so with good intentions. The more obvious your light is, the more those who want to put it out, and those who want to light it up will be drawn to it. Your ability to discern becomes your most important talent. How easily you go along this route will depend on your capacity to discern genuine ties from shady vampires. Proceed with godly care when possibilities for partnership arise, as they will. Check credentials and examine backgrounds, but above all, follow your gut. When someone makes an offer, you may feel uneasy, but your soul may sense deceit that your rational mind could overlook. This is cosmic intelligence communicating to you directly. The one who deceived you will come back. They will come to you with flattering words and deceit in their hearts when they see your recent promotion. They will talk about remorse, altered viewpoints, and a renewed sense of value in you. See the pattern. There's a reason their return falls at the exact moment of your ascent. You need to purify your inner circle. It is necessary to transfer certain connections to the periphery and release others entirely. Only a handful should be in your own haven. When it comes to the people who can access your energy, quality is more important than quantity. Your mission has been paired with spiritual protectors from the cosmos. Beyond the physical world, these forces work to remove impediments before you ever come into contact with them. Neutralize assaults before they reach you, and direct you away from routes that might impede your progress. Conscientiously work with them, express gratitude, and acknowledge their existence. Keep in mind that isolation does not equate to protection. Building impenetrable barriers that keep people apart is not the aim. Establishing holy borders that let the correct energies flow freely, while blocking out everything that may undermine your objective, is the aim. This is the moment you were meant to be. You consented to a heavenly task before to taking in this bodily body. The difficulties you encountered weren't arbitrary setbacks. Rather, they served as specific training for the task for which you have now been activated. Your talents are instruments created especially for your purpose. They are not random occurrences. Your cosmic purpose is served by the distinct configurations of your consciousness that determine how you see the world, process information, and interact with others. The period of concealment is over. Your light was not created by the cosmos to be diminished. Your voice was not given to you in order to keep quiet. The purpose of your skills was not to become inconspicuous. Claim your area and go on. Your goal goes beyond assisting others. You are in a position to heal ancestral traumas that have lasted for centuries, to transform the collective consciousness, and to bring about systemic change. Your efforts will continue to have an impact long after your physical body has decomposed back into dust. Balance is necessary for the mission, serving others without exhausting oneself. The cosmos values sustained management of heavenly treasures more than martyrdom. When your own cup overflows, you serve with the greatest impact. There's a reason behind your suffering. Every disappointment, betrayal, and depressing moment are not only experiences to be endured. Rather, they are the ingredients for the most potent alchemy known to man, the conversion of pain into spiritual gold. These obstacles were precisely calibrated to create the attributes you need for your goal. The universe didn't allow them to happen at random. Your knowledge wasn't developed in ease, your compassion wasn't strengthened by little joys, and your perseverance wasn't formed in comfort. When all the disparate parts of your experience suddenly come together to show their significance, you've reached the vital transformation point. What formerly looked chaotic now demonstrates its divine order, and what once seemed pointless now demonstrates its deep importance. Instead of being a destination, the rock bottom you reached served as a foundation, the firm ground on which your kingdom is now being built. You couldn't sustain the height of what's now being built through you without that depth and complete surrender. We've turned on your timeline. The waiting time is over. The universe has ideal timing. neither too early, when you wouldn't have been ready, nor too late, when you would have lost chances. The cosmic crossing point you have been working for your whole life is right now, at this very instant. Get up, raise your chin, and square your shoulders. This is no longer the moment for self-erasing humility. No one benefits from false humility, particularly those who are waiting for the presence that only you can provide. Not only has the crown you've been reluctant to wear been waiting for you to accept it, but it has also been gaining strength and vitality. That unease you have when you get praise isn't humility. Rather, it's a rejection of who you really are. You've been employing maybe 10% of your real power, functioning at a fraction of your potential. This was a required calibration, not an error. The energy would have been too much to handle if you had used all of your potential before being properly prepared. You're ready now. By putting you in circumstances where hiding is difficult and where ignoring your abilities becomes more painful than claiming them, the universe has been pushing you toward this moment of self-discovery. This heavenly pressure is activation rather than punishment. Your power is decreed by the cosmos. It is not something you declare. You were chosen for this role based on attributes seen by forces that look beyond the confines of physical reality, not on your own will. It is alignment, not arrogance, to accept this authority. The people who arrived before you are observing. This assertion of dominance is seen by your forefathers. Beyond the curtain, they have put out endless effort to clear the road, eliminate barriers, and direct possibilities in your direction. They have generations invested in your success. The crown entails accountability, prominence, and the need to utilize your power for advancement rather than dominance. Those who would misuse this kind of power are not given it by the cosmos. After extensive testing, it has been determined that your heart is worthy of this authority. Act confidently, speak with authority, and navigate the world as the powerful force that you are. No more downplaying your ability to make others feel at ease. No more shrinking, and no more qualifying your comments. Others are given license to shine brighter themselves by your brightness, not diminished. The cosmic tumblers have landed in their proper places. The clock has struck, and the heavenly gears have lined up. What was delayed is now speeding at an incredible rate. What was concealed is now exposed, and what was locked is now opening. This timing is finely tuned to global rhythms that are incomprehensible to us. It is not random nor coincidence. You're moving in time with the forces that control how galaxies dance. Cosmic chronology has blended with your own timeline. When you adjust your consciousness to them, you may see the signals everywhere. Synchronistic meetings, numerical patterns, and dreams that convey messages from realms beyond the physical. These are indications that you are following divine direction and are not coincidences. Now, the past makes sense. You were in the ideal position thanks to the diversions that seemed to slow down your progress. Those interactions that seemed like a waste of time were cultivating important traits that you now need. Paths that might have diverted you from your actual mission were being eliminated by those heartbreaking failures. Divine order governs how the cosmos functions. From the perspective of cosmic awareness, what seems chaotic to our limited vision follows patterns of exquisite precision. From this higher vantage point, the seemingly random occurrences of your life seem exquisitely organized. In the world of spirits, time is not linear. The past, present, and future all exist at the same time. The self, that has already undergone this metamorphosis, is reaching back in time to direct your present actions. If you can calm your mind enough to accept it, you may now access the knowledge you will have in the future. It's through you, not to you, that you're feeling this acceleration. These energies from the cosmos enter physical reality via your mind. The processes that convert heavenly desire into tangible manifestation are your words, thoughts, and deeds. Even if the order of events deviates from your expectations or the time is not convenient for you, you should still trust the sequence. The cosmos follows flawless patterns that take into consideration countless factors that are hidden from your consciousness. What seems to be delayed is really on time. Now listen. The cosmos has given you a life directive. This is a divine command supported by the whole power of cosmic law. It is neither a recommendation nor a request. You must rise, not because accomplishment or success would be lovely, but because your elevation is required for a greater cosmic purpose to come to pass. Your success is about everyone, not just you. Everyone will be impacted by your enthusiasm. Everyone will be impacted by your efforts. You will inspire others with your example. You are now the target of the powers that have aided others via you. This is the cosmic balancing of long-tipped scales, the big reversal, and the divine reciprocity. Accept this energy and let it permeate every atom, molecule, and cell in your body. We've updated your quest. Your prior degree of awareness was taken into account when the knowledge about your goal was first downloaded. The whole extent of your task has been clear as you have grown, as you have shown your commitment, as you have established your value. It's more than you thought, more significant than you thought, and more extensive than you dared to expect. There are no errors in the universe's choices. If you have been selected for this road, it is because you are the best person to carry out this specific mission due to your special combination of talents, experiences, gifts, and heart attributes. The rationality of cosmic intelligence itself is called into doubt when this selection process is questioned. Cosmic authority has been formed for you. Those who oppose it, try to subvert it, or deny it are not fighting against you. Rather, they are putting themselves in a position of resistance to universal law. Cosmic forces themselves will overcome this opposition. Therefore, you don't need to fight this conflict. Abundance, material resources, monetary prosperity, and powerful connections is part of the mission. These are necessary tools for your project, not lovely extras or optional extras. Rejecting them prevents you from carrying out your cosmic role. It does not show spiritual purity. Hear the order. Take full use of your authority right now, not later, not piecemeal, not when everything seems ideal. This moment has been identified by the universe as the activation point. This emergence is supported by the alignment of cosmic forces. Delaying goes against the very timetable of God. You are now aware that the divine mandate has been fulfilled. The cosmic plan has been clarified, and the truth has been exposed. All that's left is your reaction, your choice, and your dedication. Will you bravely come forward? Will you assert your legitimate claim to power? Will you welcome the abundance that is coming your way? Or will you turn to the tried and true solace of playing small? The cosmos has already decided. It is up to you to decide. This is not a choice to be taken lightly or carelessly. Rather, it is a covenant between your soul and the universe itself, a sacred contract being provided by powers beyond human understanding. Recognize that rejection is a breach of divine order and a departure from cosmic design, not merely a human decision. The universe has expended a great deal of energy on getting you ready, setting you up, and growing you for this very moment. Repercussions of turning down this calling are felt in many facets of life. You are surrounded with proof. They've put the signage along your route. In your experience, the confirmations have surfaced. You've been given a preview of what may happen when you completely connect with your mission. These were sneak peeks of your fated reality, not hints or trickery. There is no more time to hesitate. The time for discussion is over. Unquestionably, the time for action has come. Act now, talk now, make now, and guide now. The cosmic forces that underlie this development are at their strongest. The more you use them today, the more effective you become. You've been well prepared by your adventure. Every obstacle fostered the strength that was required. Your sympathy was enlarged by each sorrow. Each betrayal helped you become more astute. You learned to be resilient after every setback. These events weren't punishment. They were preparation. Now is the time to decide whether or not to accept the crown. Are you going to ascend to the throne? Will you wield your authority's scepter? The universe is waiting for your response, not in words but in deeds, in the decisions you make going ahead, in the authority you assert, in the energy you radiate. Now is the moment. Get up, selected one. Awaiting you is your fate.